Bum, bum, bum.
Playing together, we get the job done. Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Bob the Builder.
Yes, we can.
Oh,
Hello,
right.
everyone.
Well,
we are Sparty and Preflight. We're going
But
into
Todd
Steel Type,
You guys haven't mentioned me in the last.
No, we did.
featuring Todd Uriah.
There it is, me.
All right.
That's me.
So
right
we're doing
here.
Steel Type, and I gotta tell you, I have no twists with Steel Type. I have two.
Kev, you're gonna love me.
Am I?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're gonna love them.
I can't wait.
Get ready to be super happy.
Am I?
Who's gonna start? It's you, right?
I start with Steel. Yes.
All right. Jake is so excited about this.
Really?
So pumped up.
You're gonna
Why?
be so happy.
I'm so
Just
confused. Okay, as long as there's no Steelix, no offense.
go. I have Steelix. Sorry.
My number 5. I know Ian and you guys. We talked about this with Psychic, and you guys are more a fan of Matang. I like Metagross.
Okay.
I don't care. I don't, because I know everyone likes Metagross, and I am alone.
Metagross is a very cool-looking Pokemon.
I like Metagross.
I'm sorry, he does float too. Like, he does float. Like,
Yeah.
he can float. Like, if you ever
He
seen the
hovers.
anime, he hovers and zooms around when he moves.
I know. I just...
What Pokemon movie is that has Metagross in it? It's,
Oh man.
It's the one with Munchlax.
Dude, all I have is
Such
an
a
RPG.
Rachi Wishmaker.
Might be.
Is it?
I think so.
Rachi Wishmaker.
It might actually be.
Munchlax is
I
a
got
fortune,
20
so why would it be?
I'm making a rape train.
I don't know.
Alright, cool. I got
Maybe he's just making an
Somebody
appearance.
Well, I know that
They do
Munchlax
that
and
a lot.
Bonsley did that.
Yeah,
Right,
they do that a lot.
All right.
But yeah, so I like Metagross. I think he's a cool type combination with Steel and Psychic. And he's a beastly pseudo legendary, bro. He's such a tank. He's so tanky. He can hit so hard, and he is one of my favorite Steels types. This is.
Okay, well I'm gonna tell you one of my favorite steel types, Kev, and I think you're gonna really approve of this.
Am I?
This guy is a freaking tank. He's a water and steel type. My 5th favorite steel type Pokemon is Empoleon. Kev's face right now is priceless. I wish we could snap a picture of him and put
Here's
it
the
on this
thing.
video.
I think this is Jake's first Gen 4 Pokemon. Ever.
No.
He was so happy to change it to Empoleon when we were talking about this the other day.
Yeah, I really
No,
was.
we just...
Funny.
Because it was, I think, like Blastoise.
No, it was Aggron. It couldn't be Blastoise.
Oh,
It's steel.
Because I'm thinking Empoleon and I'm thinking of
funny
water.
story.
Empoleon is a freaking
Only like
tank.
Pockets.
of the starters.
Maybe like a kangaroo
Empoleon's a
pouch.
freaking tank.
Empoleon is a tank.
Oh my gosh, such a good Pokemon.
Now, how many
I have him on
honestly,
my Pearl.
I would not-
He wrecks shit up.
I would
believe
not
it.
have been able to beat the game on Diamond if it hadn't been for
Or
Empoleon.
if you had
So major
the other
props to
starters.
Empoleon. You got me through Diamond, and I couldn't have done it without you. So Empoleon is my 5th favorite steel type. Water and steel, that's such a unique type. I think he's the only water and
Oh
steel.
boy, I got
Probably
this.
is.
He is, in fact.
So that right there says something. He's a special Pokemon. And
RPG.
Empoleon, I mean, I didn't think I would like him, but he
Oh my
grew
God.
on me, and I love Empoleon. Such a great Pokemon. Such a tank. Just a beastly Pokemon. And I think he's actually the best out of the 3 final forms of the starters. I really do.
Get out.
I do, Kev. I do. I know you like Torterra. I know you do. But I'm taking Empoleon all day, every day.
He's doubly strong against Empoleon.
He's such a beast.
Ground, super effective against steel,
You know,
water, super weak.
Infernape should have been Fire
Maybe
Ice.
question?
Fire Ice?
What?
Why?
Alex, what question is that?
Whoa!
That doesn't even make sense.
Hear me out for this one.
Whoa.
Hear me out for this one.
Oh.
My mind is just.
I'm so confused.
Here's the thing.
Whoa.
Empoleon's Water Steel.
Yeah.
Torterra is Grass
Yeah,
Ground.
Alex?
That's a
Well,
double
two of us
weakness.
RPGs and you don't.
Grass
So
good
let's-
against water, ground good against steel. Infernape is fire fighting. Fire's good against grass. Fighting is it's not good against Ground.
Ground is
If
super
it was
effective against.
ice, there would have been a thing going.
Wait a minute.
But the reason why
Dude, Army of
he had
the-
fighting was to be super effective.
They
against
could have called him
Empoleon.
Infernips.
The reason
My
why,
number 5.
the reason why he
They're
was
RPGs.
they wanted to make it so that they were actually semi-balanced. Steel is weak against
Dude, OGC just turned.
water is weak against grass. Grass is weak against fire. Fire is weak against water. Steel is weak against fighting.
Yeah, just
And ground.
Pass punch that.
Yes, but
Right.
I'm just trying to make the circle.
But Empoleon makes up for it because he's just a beast.
Fighting is
that
strong
from?
against.
I think
that.
it's the coolest
Ground is
looking.
strong against fire, and then Empoleon. I can tell you, he has
Dude, I never
he has a
played
flying
this
attack.
map before.
Anyways, my number
Empoleon's
5.
Number 5, Ian.
My number 5 is Steelix. I like Steelix. He's steel.
And he
Licks.
evolves
Skrillex.
from Onyx.
Skrillex.
With the what is it? The
Metal coat.
metal coat. Yes.
Um,
Think of that.
Steelix, when he first came out in Gen 2, was just like, oh my god. It was basically an orgasm inside of my sock
really
drawer.
was.
11 left.
And Jasmine had him, which I thought was like, whoa, a girl gym leader has this huge.
Heaven
Steelix.
forbid it be female.
Okay, Kev.
It actually wasn't. I think it was a male Steelix.
No, I mean like female.
I know, but
Yeah,
I'm just
female
saying.
Trainer.
Anyways,
You wouldn't think
You know
Steelix
who's
is-
the best
Yeah, it's
gym
not
leader
close.
ever though? Sabrina, female.
You're right.
It's true. Steelix.
Until you started getting to like the dragon gym leaders, which are just a
Claire.
bitch.
Steelix.
Also
My
female.
cousin. My cousin. Claire's my cousin.
Go ahead.
Alright.
Steelix.
My number 4 is the Pokemon that I personally think of when I think of Steel. When Steel was first made,
So,
I know
there,
everyone
the
says
guy
it's
who did
Steelix.
this, yeah.
I think it's Scizor.
Nice.
Scizor is one of my favorite Steel types.
all I
He's
got
one
is
of my
RPG.
favorite bug types. Ian probably picked it as number 1, and I love Scizor. We talk about him in Bug a lot. He's sleek. He's red. He's amazing. Go,
The coolest
Jake.
looking Pokemon
I have
there
to take the
is.
gun off the top of the bus.
Okay, my number 4 is Magneton. And Kev, I think you
Yeah,
are
6 more.
really starting to appreciate him.
I now love the Magnemite line.
Well,
So great. So great. And I would have chosen. I really. Ian's changing his list right now as we speak. I
He
so
is
would
so
have
pissed off at
chosen. I so would have chosen Magnezone, but I can't stray away from Magneton. Magneton.
In line.
I've had a Magneton.
I had Alakazam.
I've
That's all I care about.
experienced many ups and
I'm
downs with
sorry.
him
I'm so
because
sorry.
he
Yeah,
doesn't
RPG
have
boards. We gotta start fixing these bus windows.
the most to work with. But Magneton really is one of those
I'm
sleeper
so sorry.
Pokemon. Magneton's a good Pokemon to have on your team, and I'll tell you what,
I had no idea he was so good.
he's amazing.
He
I
got me
love-
through
I know,
Black 2. He won me Black 2.
I know.
Literally,
I mean,
like he won me Black 2. Like
he's a hell of a
killed
Pokemon.
the champions Archeops for me.
And I know most people are like, "Oh, it's just
I
the
can't-
Magneton or Magnemite formed together." Well, you know what? Fuck you guys. Magneton's sweet. Ian, go.
Anyways, I want to just chime in. He is fucking amazing.
He is.
I can't believe it. He's so
fair.
he resists
An
fucking
electric and steel.
he
What a
resists
hell of a
almost
type combo.
fucking everything.
Except
he can
fire.
learn fire, fighting, dual
Wow,
weakness
that's a
to
great
ground.
idea.
Right.
You give him Magnet Rise, loses the double weakness,
Are we
only
getting
weak
back on
to
the bus?
fire, fighting.
We gotta fix the windows.
He resists
Fucking-
everything else and is neutral to water,
That's
which
perfect.
he's super effective against. Anyways.
Right.
We got max ammo.
Amazing
Oh my God.
special attack.
And I'm so glad that they made him steel because when he was just electric, he sucked.
There's a
No
guy
offense.
Absolutely.
Magneton was not
I
that
agree.
great.
He
There's
was
snakes on
awful.
this goddamn plane.
He is fucking amazing.
He is.
I never knew.
I'm getting off
Absolutely.
the bus.
Immune to poison. All steel types immune to poison.
That's great
good to
too.
know.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Magneton's a
Ian.
fan. Ian?
What's your number?
What if I just stood in front of the bus? Will it take me wherever it's going?
Magneton's okay. My number 4,
I'm jumping on. Nope.
I'm alone in this again, is Registeel.
It was my way.
I like the Golems. The Golems are cool. Registeel is cool. He's not a slot machine like Gigas. He's not a giant, fat, crystal turd like Regice.
I like Regice. It's the only one I actually like.
And he's not
He's
a
so
stone
fat.
golem from God of War.
They're
I'm
all
feeling
fucking
confident.
fat.
Not Registeel. Registeel's a skinny one.
Regirock's
Except
actually
for its head.
slim.
It's got a massive
Well,
head.
Yeah, he does.
I don't know. Registeel's cool. That's all I'm gonna say.
Registeel's sick.
Go ahead.
Probably the best, too.
I don't
Nice.
like the Reggies. I'm sorry.
I actually think I like Regirock more than I like Registeel, but
I think there's something in that room.
Registeel's
but I
the
died,
I think
so
he's the
it
most
dropped
powerful.
over the last
probably is. He's do the most damage compared to the other two.
My number
He's strong
3
against the other two.
Yeah,
is an evolved form of one of my favorite
Yeah.
fighting types. Fighting and steel, very unique combination. Lucario. Lucario also.
are we getting off
re-
right here?
I liked Lucario before I played Black 2.
I liked him before he was mainstream.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Me too.
Lucario
Sounds like a great idea.
got me through Black 2 also.
I don't like Lucario.
Magnezone, Lucario got me through that game.
Where is everything?
Steel type's starting to become one of the most dominant types. in
It's
the game.
amazing. It's amazing.
Well,
It
yeah.
really
Well,
is.
if it's
I
immune
even-
to poison, it's ridiculous.
I even
because
got.
poison
I even
are some
found a
people's only
skarmory in the
strategy.
game, and I stopped it just because I didn't want to
You
have
open the
too
bus
many
doors, please?
steel types.
Yeah.
I
But
know people who just use poison as a strategy, and that's it. Like,
And-
can you imagine it against Koga? It's
Oh, man.
ridiculous.
But yeah, so I really, really like Lucario. I have a speedy Calm
You don't like
Mind
it on the
or
bus.
Spherian Lucario
And Magnum.
I mean,
and the Magnezone.
I mean, has there been another poison gym since Koga's
I don't know. If
daughter?
Oh no, yes. In Black and White 2.
Yeah, they just
Roxy.
Right, second gym in Black and White 2.
Yeah. And she
Okay.
just has a coughing and
Dude, no, I'm going.
And,
hard. After
Venipede.
almost 500
yeah,
kills.
Venipede. Yep. And then those Venus Shock, which is really annoying.
Unless you have a steel type.
There you go. It's
which,
very
which
easy.
is Magnemite just raped through that
I
thing.
know.
He
And
knew-
you can catch them right there.
Sonic Boom. Ba-ba-ba-boom.
Oh yeah.
Dude, amazing. Alright, yeah, that's my number 3. I need to stop talking about Magnemite.
My number 3 is Steelix. Ian, go.
My number 3, I don't think any of you will have. My number 3 is Dialga.
See, I
Dude,
totally
by the
would have
corner,
had
make
it.
it off.
Dialga, we haven't mentioned yet as part of our
Are we,
lists
are we
at all.
going in the house?
Shit, I should have put him on here.
I honestly don't think I like him more than Palkia because he stands on
Dude,
four
why
legs.
don't we make this thing?
Dragons
Yeah.
to me don't look like that. He looks more like a giant horse.
He
than
looks more like a
dragon.
giant,
Did you guys
like,
make this
doggish
already?
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
other than a dragon. He doesn't have
I
I mean,
wings.
definitely legendary worthy, but not dragon.
But yeah, I didn't realize he was dragon.
But
Yeah,
he looks
I knew Palkia was dragon.
Awesome.
yeah, Palkia looks like dragon.
like he looks fantastically
Sure, he
He
awesome.
does.
He's
We're getting on the
like
bus?
dark cobalt
He's a
blue.
tank too, dude. I love my
Yeah,
dad.
he's
Yeah, he's
cobalt
steel.
blue, steel dragon. I mean, think about it. A dragon already resists electric, grass, water, fire. Imagine
Yeah.
doing
Well, now
like,
the fire thing's.
well,
kinda
yeah,
stupid.
but imagine doing like a grass attack
You
to
might make it. if you-
Dialga.
Oh, you're
It's
out.
gonna do jack. It's quad resistant. And even fire is just neutral. You're gonna have to do a fighting move. Ice is just neutral. It also gets rid of the ice. You're gonna have to do either
Dragon is
He's on
resisted.
top of the bus.
dragon fighting or ground.
Dragon is resisted by steel.
Is it really?
Yep.
So you have to do fighting or
These
ground.
guys are going hard.
Yep.
Like that's it. It's
Earthquake's
such a
your
good
only bet
Pokemon. It's better than Palkia,
Zombies.
who with water makes electric attacks neutral. And still
Resist ice
it
though.
resists ice, but you still get the dragon aspect of it. And grass
You know what
attacks are
sucks is how,
neutral
like,
as well.
when they go through the fire, they run like
I
super
love
fast.
them. I love
Oh,
Dialga.
there's the
Dialga's great.
Pleasure.
Dialga, I feel like gets forgotten because of Palkia though.
Absolutely.
Because I like Palkia so much more.
I'll take Dialga any day over Palkia.
Really.
Absolutely. This is coming from a dragon trainer himself. Absolutely.
Like the type combination is so much better, but like visual wise, I would pick Palkia.
Oh, absolutely. He's not winning the looks contest, that's for sure. But I mean, he still does look pretty awesome.
And how is
I'm
Palkia
just about to jump off the
water?
bus.
That
I
is
don't
really
know.
weird. You wouldn't think.
No.
Do you even
maybe
catch him underwater or like in a cave
No,
underwater?
it's up on top of Moncorna.
Yeah, like I don't get that.
But Anyways,
I feel like they just kind of had to give him a type, and they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Died.
Should have been a grass dragon. That would have been amazing.
That would be
That would-
really
I
cool.
can't get to you.
They need to do that ASAP, Rocky.
Super effective poison, but that's who uses poison.
Exactly.
My number 2 is a Gen 5 Pokemon, Excadrill.
Ow. Really?
Yeah. I really like Drillbur.
He's okay. Yeah.
I really like Drillbur so much. And Excadrill
Eric Russo's doing
is beastly.
Yeah.
He's a badass looking Pokemon. He's got like
What are you doing on
a saw on his face.
Yeah.
You can tell he's ground in steel. Like that there's no like interpretation for it.
Wow,
It's
there's a lot of
ground
guys.
and it's steel. Like there's nothing else. He's obviously a mole, so ground, and he's got metal like all over his body.
I actually am okay with him. He's one of the few Gen 5 guys that I like.
and he's fast as fuck.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
he's like a better
For sure,
Diglett
fuck.
slash Dugtrio.
How are you supposed to do that?
Because his defense is better.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
why he's better.
Right.
That's my number 2.
My number 2 is Scizor. Ian?
My number 2 is Scizor, Kev.
Holy cow.
Well,
About that.
well, Ian switched it.
Oh.
I think it was his number 1. And then
Shh.
Yep. Number 1 for me is, we literally just talked about it. Maybe not to you guys, but it was like 10 minutes ago for us.
You know what I love is that dude, who revived me?
I thought Tyler was
I thought he was
that
talking to
too.
us too.
Yeah.
My number 1 is Aaron. He's
Really?
my number 1 for Rock, and he's my number 1 for Steel.
Out of all the people you could have chosen.
I think.
Did you put Magnezone on there? On your list?
I made this list before I played Black.
Oh, okay,
2.
okay.
And I was considering taking out Metagross for this.
I'm dead. I should have jumped.
But I never got a chance to switch it around.
I like how
Aaron
Alex
is
joined like 20
adorable.
levels later. And
He is
still
just
has as many
so
kills as what you see
adorable.
He's got a
and
great
I
evolution
love
line.
it. He has amazing evolution line. You get him
I
so
had
early in the
200
game,
I know,
and
it
he's
is
so
nice.
worth
400
training.
Absolutely.
So worth training.
And he's better than freaking Beldum, who can only do takedown, like you were saying, you know?
Beldum is so annoying. So
And the
annoying.
thing is, he's just so tough to get.
You have to like work to get him. He's low leveled, and you
Yeah.
have to
Career
get him.
stats.
You
I have
have to
career
train
stats
him
of
with
597
takedown
kills. I got
all the way
437 last
to Matang and then Metagross.
See, and that's just
And it's
bullshit.
just after a while, it's like it's not worth it.
I agree. I totally agree.
Sometimes it's like with
Most
Bagon.
of them.
It's not worth it to me.
Yeah,
So
Absolutely.
my number 1
Aeron.
durable little steel type.
I love Lairon too. I don't think he gets enough credit.
No.
Lairon's a cool looking Pokemon. I know he's like Rhyhorn, but
Your shot, Jake. Number 1.
my number 1 is Skarmory. And I hope that's not Ian's number 1.
I hope not either, or you might kill him.
Ian might be sleeping right now. I can't really tell.
Yes.
Ian's sleeping right now. Ian?
He fell asleep. Good talk.
Ian fell asleep. So, yeah, my number 1 is Skarmory.
We should probably give the time right now. You guys know what time it is?
It's
It's 2:30.
2:30, yeah. But my number 1 is Skarmory. The combination of flying and steel is a hell of a good type. I don't know if there are any other flying and steel types.
Don't
Battle
think
Royale.
so.
Yeah.
Not that I know.
So, I mean, I just think that is the coolest thing in the world. And when they made him, I know, like, on Gold and Silver, you couldn't get him until late in the game, which was kind of upsetting because by that point, it really wasn't worth it. But, his is number 1. Oh my god. Ian's number 1 is also Skarmory. So we'll probably, I'm just gonna do this for
He
the
wouldn't
both of
talk
us.
about it anyway.
Yeah, Ian would just be like,
He'd
oh,
pissy.
fuck this. So, but yeah, I think it was really good when in Ruby and Sapphire they made him accessible. Like right, was it before or after the fourth
It's
gym?
right before the 4th gym.
Right before it, yeah. where you can catch him and you can actually train him from an earlier point in the game.
Unfortunately, he's super
It's a pain in
effective
the-
fire types
Yeah.
for 4th
Yeah,
gym.
that was the only catch.
But he'd
there.
make it so worth it for the 5th gym with normal types.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And the thing was, if you can train a Skarmory and you keep him on your team, it will be worth it.
It
I
is
know
so worth
he's
it.
a pain in the ass to train, but when you have him at a high level, you got yourself a beastly Pokemon. And a cool one at that. I love Skarmory. He looks great. I love how they just... it's just such a great combination of types there. And it just... You know, a great Pokemon and a really, really cool one. So that's my number 1. Kev, do we have any honorable mentions here?
Not that... Let me just
try to
check
think.
Ian's list, see if he has any.
There's gotta be... This is actually really funny. Ian's laying on his back right next to the laptop right here. And he's passed out. I don't know if you can hear him snoring or...
Colbline?
Oh, Cobalan. Okay.
Yeah.
One of the Musketeers.
Musketeers.
Yeah.
Ian has here Genesect, which he's a huge...
I hate Genesect.
Ian is a huge fan of
I
Genesect. He
cannot
talks about him in
stand
Bug.
Genesect. I hate
Isn't he
it.
one of his top 5 bugs? Yeah, it's number 2.
Yeah, it is. It is.
And I can understand it. I think Genesect is a cool looking Pokemon.
I don't like Genesect. I'm trying to think. Is there anyone else? There's gotta be.
There is, but no one that really jumps out.
I'm trying to think. I just gotta think of
Like
one guy.
I love the Magnemite line now.
Yeah. Magnezone definitely honorable mention.
Voltorb should be.
Yeah, I don't know why Voltorb's not steel.
They definitely should be.
Yeah, I agree. They should make them steel.
Alright, well, we can't really think of any honorable mentions for
Yeah.
steel.
Hold on. There's gotta be one. I just gotta think of one. Oh my god. Oh my god, Kev. Are there really not that many?
I don't think there's that many steel types, to be honest.
There's really not.
Alright,
Well, that's it. I mean, hey.
That's the end of steel. Next video will be our last of these lists personally. It's gonna be top 5 water.
It's been a great ride.
I really hope you've been enjoying these videos if you're actually watching.
Ian just twitched.
Ian just twitched in his sleep, so we're gonna end this video right here.
Oh my
I
god.
fucking love Skarmory.